So, welcome back for the new month, and we will be starting with EVS chapter 9, that is shelter. Okay, now we have already done this in first standard. Okay, now let us quick revise it, or just a few lines about it. Okay, now why do we need a house? We need a house, or we need a place to live in. This place is called a house. Now a house keeps us safe from heat and cold. A house keeps us safe from rain and wind. A house keeps us safe from wild animals and thieves too. A house is a home when a family lives in it. We enter a house through a door, we walk on the floor. Now this is a house. Why do we need a house? We need a house for all these things, right? For it gives us shelter, it protects us from heat and cold, rain and wind. A house keeps us safe from wild animals too, and thieves also. Okay, we lock the doors and keep even see, only a house, building a house is not okay. A house becomes a home with a family. So, when a family lives in a house, then it becomes a home. Now, there are many kinds of houses. Two types you have already studied in first standard. That is kacha houses and pakka houses. Let us just a recap will do. Now, examples of kacha houses. What are kacha houses? Kacha houses, they are made of straw and mud, huts and houses. Okay. Now, kacha houses, these are made of straw and mud. Now, you can see in the second picture how a hut made of straw and mud. Where do we find these houses? In villages. Okay, so their houses are not so strong, so that is why they are known as kacha houses. Why? Because they are just made of mud and straw. Now pakka houses. Now pakka houses, what are pakka houses? We find pakka houses in cities, bungalows and flats and apartments. Okay, now such a house is made of brick, steel and cement. Even you can find such type of houses, brick as steel, and this is made there. You If you know that the houses nowadays which we are constructing, okay, they require cement, bricks, iron, steel, so all these strong materials. That is why they are known as a pakka house. Now other types of houses. Now this multi-storied building, such type of houses have so many floors. Nowadays it is in fashion, it is in style to have multi-storied buildings. Multi-storied buildings have many floors and many houses in one building only. There are so many flats, okay, flat systems in those houses, and so many. You can see a big multi-storied building, such type of buildings in big cities, also in Nagpur also. Now in Nagpur also we are very much used to seeing all these big buildings. Not so big like in metros. If we go in Mumbai, there are so many floors available, maybe 100 floors, 200 floors. There are 200 floors also available. So uh, there are many floors available. Now if you know that Burj Khalifa in Dubai is the tallest building, so there are such type of buildings available only in the cities. Even bungalows, okay, those who have got their private places, they build bungalows. So again, this is one of the house which is found in cities, usually in cities, because they have their own private land to build a big bungalow. That bungalow belongs to one person only. Okay, so this is what type of houses are there. Now houses in plains. Now houses in plains have flat roof. Why? You can see in Nagpur, you can see in here only. See, there are terraces available, that is flat roofs. Why? Because we don't have so much of rainfall that it, or snowfalls. Usually in plains we don't have snowfalls. So it does not get, the snow does not get accumulated on the floor. we have rainfalls, so we have the system, so water drains out easily. In plains means those areas where there are no mountains or hills available. They, though low lying areas, usually we find flat roofs or terraces in the houses. Houses in hilly areas have sloping roofs. Now such houses have, in hilly areas, as it snowfalls, okay, they have snowfall there, and most of the time the temperature is very low at there and cold there. So what do these sloping roofs do? It does not allow the snow to accumulate on the roof, and it can easily slide off. And even if heavy rainfalls are there, then also the water does not accumulate on these areas. And in hilly areas, usually most of the time it rains. So if it will rain so much, so water will clog there or accumulate on those, if they have this type of plain roofs. So if they have such type of plain roofs, then water will easily accumulate on this on these terraces, and it will be difficult for them. So usually they have sloping roofs, okay, so that the water will not accumulate and it will drain out easily. It will go slip off easily from these type of roofs, okay, these types of sloping roof. Now this is a question mark for you all. What type of houses you all live in, okay, and what type of roofs you all have? I know you all are living in Nagpur, so you all must be having, see, some must be having private houses, okay, some must be living in flat system like multi-storied building. So it is now, it depends, everyone does not have the same type of house. So this is what is my question. You must all be having or living in different types of houses. Might be flats, might be their own little house or a bungalow or whatever, okay. So this is what houses are made for living. See, big or small, it does not matter. It matters, family matters, okay. If we are living with a family, if it is a small house, then also it is like home sweet home. If we are living with a big family, then also if we are living in a big house and if we don't have a big or a good family with us, then it is of no use. Those houses are of no use. They are just cement and bricks, nothing else, okay. So for making a house home, love, family, affection, sharing, caring, all these things are very, very important, okay. Now children, one more video is coming up. In that video, you'll be seeing a demonstration on making a kacha house, okay. So just watch that video and you all have to make it and post it, okay. Thank you children.